All right, so as always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along the best you can. I'll be your mirror image. You can have a seat at any time. And you can even continue to flow with us in the seated position with the upper body and the arms. So that way you can stay in the flow even if you're feeling under the weather or you just need to sit for any reason at all. All right, we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen and just beginning with the breath. Just taking a moment to arrive in the body. Just letting go of any worries or concerns. This is your time for peace, for relaxation, for restoration. So see if you can let it all go just for now, or if you see things arising, you can acknowledge them and then let them go without blocking or holding on. Just feeling the body, feeling the breath. Just coming into the present moment. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top and then let it out with a big sigh, just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. And then from here, step one foot out to the side, about shoulder width apart, and then shift all your weight onto one side, coming on the ball of the foot. And then begin to just rotate your ankle in a circle. We're going to start off with ankle circles. All right, just to lubricate the joints, and then reverse direction. These are great to do every day. All right, and then switching sides. Just going gentle, coming on the ball of the foot, rotating the ankle, and then reversing direction, doing about 5 or 10 each way. You can always do more. All right, and then next we'll do the hips. So place the feet about shoulder width apart, hands on the hips, and then begin to rotate your pelvis in a circle. So just doing small circles at first. If it feels okay, you can make them a little bit bigger. Just easing in, and then reverse direction. Just feeling into your body, loosening the joints. This is actually really good for the whole lower body. So if you're short on time, you can do the hip circles. And then for the upper body, you can do the shoulder rolls. All right, so from here, the arms float down by the sides, then lift your shoulders up towards your ears, let them fall back and down. So big circular motions with the shoulders. This helps release tension from the upper back, the neck, and the shoulders. So this quick little routine can actually be great to do every day to lubricate your joints. All right, one more time, the shoulder rolls. And then just take a moment to feel the body. Just notice how you feel. And then with both hands together, we'll sync the chi. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart, send it down through the body towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice and easy, nice and slow. All right, one more time, sink the chi. And then from here, the arms float up in front to about shoulder height. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up like mist from the lake. And then breathing out, floating down like a gentle rain. We call this opening the door, the start of the journey. Just rising up and then softening down. One more time, opening the door. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in, breathing out, or taking as many breaths as you need. Nice and slow, moving mindfully. One more time, holding up the sky. Nice, gentle stretch. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting sky and earth, and then switching sides. Keeping the spine neutral. At first, this time you can do a side bend if you like, easing in, never forcing it. And then once more to the other side, connecting sky and earth. This time the bottom hand comes up, push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind, Coming back to center, push to the other corner. The dragon spreads its wings. As we move the spine in all directions, the 6 main directions. Nice gentle rotation. One more time, the dragon spreads its wings. And the backhand swings around as the dragon swings its tail. The other hand comes around, drifting across, like you're making little ripples in the water, sending out waves in all directions. One more time. This time the hands come together in prayer position. They float right across the eye level, and then across the heart, and then lower abdomen, the swimming dragon. The hands float back up for another round. Taking your time, you could even lean into it if you like, shifting the weight. Floating back up, another round, opening the wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders. All right, one more round, swimming dragon. Still breathing. And then release, round out as if you're hugging a big tree. And then draw your hands in towards your heart, shift your weight over to one side and step in, and then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. Draw the hands back in, and then push back out, pushing the mountain. Breathing in, and breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time, draw the hands in, and then cross the wrists down low. As you shift forward, the arms lift and open, circling out and around, and then back down low. The princess in the valley. Breathing in, opening. Breathing out. Opening the shoulders, opening the chest. One more time, the princess in the valley. And then step the front foot back in, the hands come back in towards the heart, shift the weight, step in, and then step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Taking your time, feeling the sensations, bringing mindfulness to the body. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain. This time, draw the hands in, then cross the wrist down low as you shift forward. Then the arms lift, and then they open as you shift back. The princess in the valley, shifting forward, cross the wrists, lift, and open. Nice and easy, nice and slow, breathing in. Breathing out one more time, the princess in the valley. And then step the front foot back in. This time, hug the tree right out in front. Both arms drift over to the side, floating down, and then drifting up to shoulder height. And then switching sides. This time, this hand here scoops down and then comes right out in front to eye level. And then down, same side, just the arms at first. The hand comes right up in front, the other one by the hip. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Touching down or lifting up, meeting yourself where you're at. You can always go forward from there. It's okay to wobble, by the way. One more time on this side, the rooster stands on one leg. And then from here, the arms drift over to the other side, floating up to shoulder height. Take your time. Then this hand scoops down and comes out in front to eye level and down. Once again, the same side, just the arms at first, coming right up in front, the other hand by the hip. Still breathing. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. And you can keep just touching down if you like. or you can lift up. Just letting go of judgment the best you can. See if you can bring curiosity instead. All right, one more time. The rooster stands on one leg. And then circle in front, hugging the tree. From here, the arms open wide. The hands float down. The backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the side, the fountain. Breathing in, breathing out. Really letting go. How much can you let go? As we learn to move like water, soft but powerful. Breathing in, breathing out one more time, the fountain. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hugging the tree. And then from here, this hand drops down and then tosses away. The other hand circles on top as you step in. And then both hands together, this hand pushes down, the other hand waves in as you soften. And then coming back, softening down, breathing in, breathing out. This time you can step out to the corner, and as you step out, the bottom hand brushes past the knee, the top hand pushes to the corner. Top hand floats down, the bottom hand circles up. Coming back to the beginning, push down and wave in, brush knee, and push. Circle around again, and as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. As long as you're moving, we're doing okay. Still getting all the benefits of Tai Chi. The secret is continuous flow. Just letting go any tension, any stress. Just moving mindfully. All right, one more time, brush knee and push. This time the bottom hand comes up, the palms face up, the hands draw in as you shift back. Circle the arms out and around, the backs of the hands face each other, then spiral the palms back up. Draw back in, Mama Bear gathers her cubs. Spiraling the energy and blood flow throughout the body, increasing the circulation. One more time, Mama Bear gathers her cubs. And then step the front foot back in, circle in front, hugging the tree. And then from here, this hand drops down, toss away. The other hand circles on top, step in. Both hands together, pushing down and waving in. And then rising back up, softening down, breathing in, breathing out. This time, step out to the corner. And as you step out, bottom hand brushes past the knee, top hand pushes to the corner. Top hand floats down, bottom hand circles up, coming back to the beginning as we weave it all together, just like a dance that you don't have to get perfect. Breathing in, breathing out, moving with the breath or just breathing normal. Feeling rooted into the earth. One more time, brush knee and push. This time, bottom hand comes up, palms face up, the hands draw in, circle out and around, backs of the hands face each other, spiral the palms back up. Mama Bear gathers her cubs. Circle around again. Breathing. Nice and slow. You don't want to miss a thing. One more time, Mama Bear gathers her cubs. And then step the front foot in, circle in front, hug the tree. From here, the arms open wide. The hands float down as you step one foot in, coming on the ball of the foot. Then the arms float out to the sides like a beautiful bird we call the crane. You can keep your foot down or you can lift up. Breathing in, breathing out. This time the arms can float up and over just as much as you can comfortably. And then step down, other side, the crane, just the arms at first. Breathing in, breathing out, touching down or lifting up. And once again, it's okay to wobble. That's how we build the balance. Then the arms can float up and over, and then down. This time the wrists cross down low, and then the arms float up overhead. Then turn your foot slightly, shift your weight over to one side. The hands float behind as the crane takes flight. You can keep your back foot down, or you can lift the toe. And then stepping down, crossing the wrists, the feet are parallel. The hands rise up, and then turn the other foot out just slightly. Shift your weight over to that side. The hands float behind as you lift the back foot, or you can just keep the back toe down. And then coming down. Shifting the foot over again, the arms float up, all the way out and down. And then reverse direction, circle in front. Hug the tree. This time step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms open wide. The wrists cross down low as you soften. And this time, as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating out and down, gathering this energy from the earth, and then giving it back to the sky above. Harmonize yin and yang, feeling connected with the earth and with the sky above, as we reside in between. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, harmonize yin and yang. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hugging the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. From here, the arms open wide, the hands float down. The palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in, the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering, creating focus and clarity, calming the heart and mind. One more time, centering. This time, both hands float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften. Then circle the hands in front, gather in the energy, bring it into the heart for loving kindness and self-compassion. The hands float down one more time, open the heart, rise up, soften down. This time, make a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Feeling the sensations in the body that arise. Feel the body breathing. Don't have to do a thing. Just being here is enough. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. Then if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, this class is part of our monthly calendar program. So please click the first link in the video description below to get your free monthly clickable calendar, and I'll see you over there.